Wow, we are here.
Here.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome to another No Sweat Wednesday where we walk, talk, and stretch. Today, I'm going to open up the curtain and let y'all behind the scenes as to what's going on with our plans and preparation for our public class, what we're going to be doing with that. I'm going to be walking through everything that's happening with that and what you can do to contribute to its success if you would like to. There's no pressure, of course. This whole program is about no pressure with what you eat, no pressure with how hard you exercise. It's just a no pressure program. However, if you just do a little bit, there's a lot of success. And so that's what this program is about. So we're going to get started with the upper body as always. And I'm just going to clue you in. Yesterday we had 2 meetings with different influencers. What's an influencer? I don't have an influencer. I searched my living room. I couldn't find an influencer. What's an influencer? Honey, did you get an influencer in the mail? All right. What is an influencer?
Good morning.
3,
Good morning.
2, 1. Let's go forward. Nike had the option of slowly telling people one by one about their shoes, or they could pay one man named Michael Jordan a lot of money to tell people about their shoes. 3, 2, 1. They used Michael Jordan and his audience to influence people to buy Nike.
Okay.
Gatorade sees that and says, you know what? That ain't a bad idea. 3, 2, 1. Let's go over the top. So Gatorade says, I'll pay Michael millions of dollars to influence his audience to drink Gatorade. So Hanes sees that and says, that ain't a bad idea. And so you see where this goes.
Yes.
Companies pay people who have a following to influence their audience to try a certain product. That's what an influencer.
You're echoing.
Yeah, we're trying to fix that. That's what an influencer is. It's nowadays. Yep. If you have 2 devices on, could you turn one off, please? Thank you so much. 2 and 1. Let's go back and forth. Nowadays, you don't have to be Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant to have an audience because of platforms like Facebook, Instagram, social media. You can have a smaller audience. You don't have to be. You can come on. Hey, this is live, baby. It is what it is, huh? This is live, baby. We out here. We out here. We at home. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna roll our shoulders back. So you don't have to have a huge audience of millions and millions of people because of social media. You can have maybe 2,000 or 3,000 people that follow you. And I don't have to be as big as Nike. I can have a couple hundred people exercising. So you can do what Nike and Gatorade does just on a very small scale, using people who have an audience to influence their followers to try your product or your program, because either you can go out there in the street and yell yourself, or you can get somebody who already has the audience. 3, 2, 1. So it's basically just a shortcut. You're paying for a shortcut. Because to get to this point, for us, it's been, 4 years? However, if you can afford an influencer now, you can do 4 years and 4 months. And we're ready for shortcuts now. So I had meetings with 2 of them. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna pull one arm across. They both seem to be on board. They both feel like this would be a good fit for their audience. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 45 minutes called Send Juliet the updated platforms for the pricing. All right, I forgot to send one of them an email. But So they're going to get paid different amounts depending on how many people they can get into the class. 3, 2, 1. So it's motivation for them to try to continue to push the class. And it's just a one-day event. I'm gonna break down the whole scheme of the plan, because there's somebody in this audience, I'm predicting it now, that's gonna have an idea. What did you think of X? That's gonna change everything. So I'm just putting it all out there because I read in a good book one day. It said, "In a multitude of counselors." Y'all should read it. It's a good book. 3. Hand behind your head. We're gonna stretch this out. In a multitude of counselors. So what I'm asking the influencers to do is just, they get assigned one Friday. That's it. It's just one 30-minute class. Push as many people as you can to try this one 30-minute class. And they can win a prize just for coming to one class. So I'm just trying to see which influencer has the most pull to get people into one class. So they're not doing the same Friday. They get different Fridays. 3, 2, 1. So for instance, Sharon Abney would be assigned July 3rd. Maureen would be assigned July 10th. Brother Badger would be assigned August 1st. They get one class, and they're both just going to tell their audiences, come to this class for one day, and you can win a prize, like $500. So we'll see if Maureen brings 50 people. Okay, we'll write that down. If Sharon Abney brings 100 people, we'll write that down. If Brother Badju brings 1,000 people, he's got a job. Yeah. No, my people gonna talk to your people. Now, what size shoes you wear, actually? You know what? When's the last time you took your wife out to dinner? Y'all need a dinner. Y'all need to eat. We're gonna do some net circles. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see who has the most influence by giving them their own days. And when we do it, if a few of y'all want to come, we're gonna go the opposite way. If a few of y'all want to come and kind of help support and set the tone for those classes, that would be greatly appreciated. Not everyone has to come, but if people have that positive spirit, that positive energy that can direct the class towards what we have here, that would be greatly appreciated. We're gonna do our forearm stretch. If you're the type that wakes up and says, "Good morning, everyone," then don't worry about it. You can go to Courtney's class. And just enjoy. Keep your camera off. You can stay up and just do your thing. But if you got that bounce, as we call it, if you got that enthusiasm, if you got that bounce, then come on, set the tone. Set the tone with me.
How do you choose your influencer?
How do I use them?
How do you?
Michelle Lay chooses them. I don't know if you know Michelle Lay. 3, 2, 1. She's working behind the scenes to make this a success as well. She's choosing them based on their audience. If they have an audience that fits what we have here, if their content is about middle-aged women who are busy, don't have time to go back and forth to a gym, don't feel comfortable in a gym, but they know they need to exercise. And so she'll review all of those details, and then at that point you just trial and error. You can't guarantee that this person is going to be the best. 3, 2, 1. Let's walk it up. Many people don't know, but Charles Barkley actually had a shoe contract too. They tried it. Sometimes it's trial and error. They found out Michael Jordan, we're going to double down on him. Charles Barkley, man, he a knucklehead. He's terrible. I mean, just look at him sitting there talking with Shaq, going back and forth. He a knucklehead. Sometimes you just got to find out the way you find out. That's crazy. He's just terrible. Y'all crazy. I can't mess with y'all. So how do you contribute? So I was was talking to one of the influencers yesterday who has like 15,000 followers, and she was like, okay, so while I'm doing these commercials, so their commercials are gonna be like, have you heard about this program, Get Moving 3000? You don't have to go to the gym, but you can still join a group. And then there's gonna be a picture of them actually exercising. So I sent them a link to one of our recorded exercises so that they could have them exercising and say like, I've tried it, I thought this, that, and the third. You should try it just one day for a chance to win XYZ. Here's the detail, use my name so he knows who sent you. Boom. Straight to the point like that, just to try to get as many people as possible into the class. She said, so what's your Instagram so I can push all my followers to follow you?
Good morning.
And they can get the proof of what you do. They could see like all of the results.
Right.
And I said, I don't have a Instagram for Get Moving 3000. She said, well, you don't have a business then. He says, in 2026, if you don't have an Instagram, you don't have a business, because everybody wants to see some proof of what you do, who you are. Are you trying to scam me? I need to see evidence of your background. So that the truth stings sometimes, and you gotta admit that that's the truth nowadays. Let's go upper body again, big circles. With that being said, I think I don't think I need hundreds of posts. I just need something to show people what we do. So if you are willing to, I mean, we've done it a couple of times. Y'all seen some of the videos we've done with Sharon Abney and the different sisters and Sister Guerrero, where just in 3 seconds they say, listen, this is what I look like before, this is how I feel now, thanks to these live exercises with Get Moving. You show a before and after, let's go forward. You show a quick before and after, you're in and you're out. If you are willing to participate in that, now, full transparency, this is for the public. This is a public class. So if we post it, people will have access to see it. Just letting you know, so you don't say, I thought that just Sister Jenkins was gonna see my picture. I thought this was for Sister Jenkins. No, this is for the public. 3, 2, 1. So if that is not your cup of tea, I'm just being fully transparent because I don't want any surprises. But if you feel like there could be more benefit to a... Can you help me out, McKelly? I think somebody's having a good old time. Yeah, she's singing song 73. 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it over the top. If you feel like your 2 cents from your experience could help a greater audience, and you're excited to see what this could do about getting somebody else out the bed, getting somebody else off of their rollator, getting somebody else off of their crutches, and you're excited about the idea of, man, who could this reach? Who could I help get off of their medication? Then by all means, let's please set up.
Get their A1C down.
2, 1, get their A1C down. And even if it's that, if you could say my A1C was this, but then my doctor said it's this, and he took me off of this medication since I started exercising with Get Moving. Boom, that's what, 8 seconds? We just need something to put up there. And while you're saying that, it's gonna cut to a before and after of you. That commercial's done. Next. 3, 2, 1. So if I could just get like 20, I'm picturing 20 of those, just to have some social proof of this works. This is legit. It's not just because everything sounds like a scam nowadays. Let's be honest. If somebody calls your phone and you don't recognize the number,
Yeah.
everything feels like a scam. So I don't blame them. 3, 2, 1. So now you're telling people, oh, come to this Zoom meeting, here's some random numbers to put in, and you don't have any proof. I don't blame them. So if you're willing to help with that, if you could send me a text, And Kelly, can you help me out? Somebody is having a party right now. I mean, full on party. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up slow. Nice and slow. Let's roll it back. Thank you, girl. Yeah, if you could just send me a text saying, just type the word Instagram and I'll know what that means. And then we can set up a meeting. It'll be very, very brief. Hey y'all, I'm getting all skinny. Thanks to Get Moving. Bye Felicia. Bye. We cut to a before and an after of you getting all skinny, and then we're just gonna keep it moving. We just need something, and I'm excited about the potential for helping more people. I'm excited. We'll see what happens. This program the public program might turn out to be Charles Barkley. It might be Michael Jordan, but we're gonna find out.
Oh, stop. He a knucklehead. He crazy. He's still talking about Charles Barkley. He a knucklehead. That's terrible. That's just terrible.
3.
You sound like
Just like him.
Oh, y'all crazy. Y'all just terrible. Y'all terrible.
3, 2, 1. Show yourself some love. I will say, impersonating people has been one of the funnest things that has added to just, I don't know, I want to say the comedic experience, but it makes life a lot funner when you, especially when there's people in your congregation that you can impersonate. Oh man, our groups in service, our groups in service become a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, 1. Sister Maureen, I have a feeling that idea that I was looking for is coming right now.
want to, because I am a recipient of the positivity and the health and the wellness of
3,
that movie. So I want to tell the world,
2,
if I can, on Instagram.
1. Let's go. Appreciate you,
All right.
Maureen. Let's go.
Um,
Let's pass it forward. Let's pass it forward. Awesome. Heels back. Try to see if you could kick your derriere. How close you could get. How close can you get? Somebody put in the chat, for some it's easier than others. Hey, you watch it. You watch it. You watch it. 3, 1. Let's go left to right. Any other thoughts or comments while we're on the subject, or else I'll just keep spilling about the long-term goals for this.
I'll be happy to help again, Quentin, if you don't mind.
What happened?
If you don't mind, I'll be happy to help again. I know you
know
used
what?
last time.
Let's go. Can you imagine if we get a video of her getting out the chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The before picture of her in the bed on oxygen to her standing up, getting out the chair. Come on now.
That's the only commercial you need.
Right.
That'll take care of
that would be it.
One.
Yes.
Let's step up the line. It's the plateau.
I would love to help on Instagram, but have you ever tried, what about TikTok?
You know what? The content creators, they will send it out wherever they choose to send it out to. As for me and my household, I do not have a TikTok. I tried to go on TikTok for about 30 minutes. I said, the devil is a lie. So for me, my relationship with the Lord, I can't use a TikTok. It was just too much shaking. I'm going to be honest. I was like, whoa, it's been 30 seconds. I typed in cute puppies, and I'm like, oh, that ain't no cute puppy. Other side. That ain't that kind of party. So I had a TikTok for about 34 seconds. Yeah. And so as for me and my household, they can put it up there if they want to. That's just, yeah, I gotta know me. You can gain the whole world for the price of your soul. I ain't in that business. Sister Tyler, 3.
Well, I just sent you Mo's information. She has a decent following on Instagram and TikTok. Okay. And part of her brand is wellness.
Hamstring. Okay, let's get it then. Let's get it. Mo trying to get some money. She trying to get that job. Okay. More money, more money, more.
Mhm.
Oh, we're gonna do 15 seconds here. Get a good stretch in that hamstring. Nice and slow. Keep breathing. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. If you want to start to really feel it just a little bit, push your knees back towards the wall behind you. Straighten your legs out just a little bit. Let your knees go back behind you. 5, 4, 3. Bend your knees slightly to take that tension off. There it is. Now come up slow in 2, 1. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Let's check that out. We're gonna do our calf stretch. Remember, one heel goes behind you. Press that heel into the floor, and we're gonna shift our weight forward. I see another hand. Is that Tanya Jones?
Hey, some of the people that I have followed on Instagram, they do like you always have these like comedic little skits that you do.
You want to release it?
That might have to do with exercise or getting fit. And I think that that could be a part of your drawing people in, because when people see something funny, they want to see what the next funny thing is that you do. But I think if you intertwine that with the, people talking about the exercise, the weight that they're losing, I mean, that's what has done it for me. Like this lady, she's not skinny, but she's always talking about how skinny she is on her Instagram.
Let's walk it out.
And when she says, you know how you're supposed to watch your calories? She has a plate of food and she's watching her calories. She says, okay, I'm watching my calories.
No.
And she has like a microphone pole that's real skinny. And she says, I know y'all can't see me behind this pole, because I just went from 185.4 to 185.2. She's hilarious.
She's got it going on. That's all I can say.
But I think you have that. You have that. You could
got
do
it
something
going
like
on.
that.
I know y'all can't see me behind this microphone pole. I just. Oh, she is too much.
See, you know how they put their hands up behind things? She says, you see this? It's like a whole burger and fries. She says, okay, I'm gonna count my calories or watch my calories or watch the carbs.
Oh no. That
It's
is,
hilarious,
yeah, she's
but-
got it though. She's got it going on. Because jokes, just from a comedic standpoint, jokes are rarely funny when they're retold by someone else. So if it's funny being retold, you know the original with their timing and everything. She is gold. Whoever she is, she deserves the Oscar.
Now that's good comedy right there. I like that one. That was good.
That was terrible.
That one terrible.
Now
You
that
could do
is
something like that too.
okay. Thank you for your vote of confidence. Sister Harris.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
So, my before and after has not changed much at all, but what has changed is my strength and my stamina. And that has been significant, especially because when I started, I was, I was caregiver for two, and I was tired all the time. And I had really bad upper body strength. And now I can go from my basement and upstairs and I'm not even breathing hard. I can pick up totes and they're not heavy, as before. So that has been significant for me. I don't know how that can help you, but
Hold on. Who do you know that's not looking for more strength and more stamina? Huh? Everybody's looking for that.
Everybody.
Who do you know that's not looking to go upstairs without wheezing? Huh? I mean, that's what everybody's looking for. So no, that is 100%. 100% what we're trying to get. 3, 2, 1. Let's go a little bit deeper this time. You could do it. Just as a side note, I was talking to a good friend of mine yesterday. You know how we were talking about words that you mispronounce, like Sally had a rock? They said they heard some little boys singing MC Hammer talking about tuna fish and grits. Hey, tuna fish and grits. Yeah, that. When I say I was weak, 3, 2, 1, tuna fish and grits. Hey. Let's step over this wire again. That is rich. Let me see. I think that's everybody. So what's the big picture with this thing? I still do not want to commit to this public class because who knows what's gonna happen? Because even yesterday, I just thought you don't know what the world is like until the Knicks win a championship. 3,
all the way around.
2,
That stretch.
1, and you see what they do to the city because they won.
Yeah.
Show it up.
And then you see what they do to the city because they lost.
And
then it's like, these are the people that you're inviting to your house. So I don't want to.
All toes.
Can somebody mute her? I know you ain't the co-host, but can you mute her? Just use the force or something. 3, 2, and 1. Just keep pressing the button hard enough. Something happens. We're gonna do our hamstring again. We're gonna arch up. We're gonna come down again, nice and slow. Once you get that tension, once you get a good amount of tension, we're just gonna stop there and just breathe. So I don't want to commit. So I'm still in the idea that we had before of just doing a 12-week thing. So with all of the emails that we get from people signing up from this one-day event.
And that is it. If you feel the need to warm up any other area of your body, feel free to do so.
If I could find it, I would mute it.
Yeah, it's not showing up on the mics at all.
Warm up. This is honestly also a really great just mobility routine. If you're feeling
Mute everybody.
You don't really feel it.
Yeah.
Now, Quincy, you gotta unmute.
All right. We're gonna come up nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do that calf stretch one more time. So, at least you was talking about exercise. It could have been a lot worse. Let's go forward. Heels down, and let's shift our weight forward. So with these emails, let's say Sister Abney, going back to that earlier reference, she brings her 20 people, and I collect those emails. Sister Maureen brings her 50 people. I collect those emails. Brother Baju brings 1,000 people. I give him a job and then collect those emails. Then, starting September 1st, I'm going to announce, that September 1st, we're starting a 12 pounds in 12-week challenge. And I'm going to email all of those people. 3, 2, 1, release it. Switch it up. And so I'm using these single day events to collect emails that I could reach out to. And we'll just do 12 weeks and see how it goes. If it turns out to be a great success, we'll do it 12 weeks again. If it turns out that nobody shows up or they acting ratchet, because even in the conversation, they were like, oh, I have an idea. On July 4th, you can have everybody dressed in red, white, and blue, and then you could do a dance or a play. And I'm like, these are just ideas that you don't even think about as a witness. But so you see what I'm saying? 3, 2, 1, release it. So there's just gonna be worldly ideas that are just gonna be coming up that you can't even foresee. And that's what I'm saying. See what happens with just 12 weeks. Because if they try to turn this to New York City and try to tear it up, there ain't nobody got time. I turned my computer upside down. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I think there's one more idea, and then we're gonna shut it down. Sister Williams, you'd have to unmute.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I think it's a great idea because we're all the 200 people that are here. We're all experiencing some either bodily change or emotional, mental. It's something that we have that we can, offer or we want to tell people. But since it's a kind of private group right now with just witnesses, it kind of limits us, who we are able to tell. But with the public group, we can let people know. Because yesterday my son was telling somebody that wasn't witness. So when she asked me about it, I had to tell her, it's all witnesses.
We fit to fix that.
Right. So I think it's a great idea because then we don't have to hold back from telling other people.
Even here in Louisiana, everywhere I've gone, I won't say everywhere I've gone, most places I've gone to, somebody's asked me about what's the website. We went to a restaurant called Goodwood. Someone asked, what's the website? At the airport, somebody asked, what's the website? So, even now, for me, it'll be nice to be able to tell more people about it.
Yeah.
And I would love to tell doctors about it because doctors are trying to get their patients to exercise. You know from experience, first thing he asks you is, are you exercising? The first thing we say is, yeah. I exercise my right to sit down. That's what, I exercise. So we want to get this into the hands of doctors so that they can have an option for their patients to do something that's convenient, fun, but effective. Someone said, did you notice the time? Yes, I noticed the time, which means we're about to wrap this one up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We just
got
moving. That's when you have fun, y'all.
Yeah.